wireless connection. Oh.
Is it working now?
Am I connected?
Should be. Is it?
Still showing you on there? You'd have to get off there. You'd have to get totally out of the app. No.
That's like Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Personal hotspot, one connection. Yeah.
I don't think anybody's live yet.
Is it working?
Yeah.
Is it normally red like that?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah. Oh, there's one viewer. Okay. Hi guys.
There is?
Yeah.
Oh, there is. Hi.
Alright, I'm John.
And I'm Chasa.
And we're Bad Budget Reviews, and we're going to be reviewing the Frankenstein movie today. We just got done watching it. Share this real quick.
Sorry, I'm trying to get my Periscope.
And I'm sharing our live.
2 viewers. Yeah, we're about to
so we just watched Frankenstein.
1931 version, black and white.
It was about an hour long. That was somebody suggested us to review that, so we did. And what do you think of the movie?
Well, I was supposed to read the book before by Mary Shelley, and I didn't get time to, so I can't compare it to that.
No, we're not, Jen. We're hotspotting off.
We're hotspotting off mine. Yeah, I forgot to put spoiler alerts.
Okay. Yeah, so we just watched the movie Frankenstein, and it was better than Hangar 10. Of course, it didn't take much, of course, to be better than that. I think it was better than our other movie we reviewed, Alien Abduction.
Can you stop doing that? Okay. Okay. So, 1931 version, black and white. What did I think of it? Well, really wasn't that fantastic, honestly. Because I felt like there was like details lacking. I don't know. It just wasn't my favorite.
I didn't like it. I mean, it was okay. It was better than...
It's better than Hangar 10.
Of course.
But I was just expecting it to be more, I don't know, just expecting it to be better than it was. So, yeah.
It wasn't good.
It just lacked stuff.
Of course, it is an 85-year-old movie.
Well,
we were talking about that.
It's just maybe the fact it was an hour.
It came out in 1931.
Yeah, and obviously I think it was low budget for that time, and maybe they didn't have the resources to make more details to make it longer or whatever. But yeah, it wasn't my favorite.
No.
I know a lot of time, like when I was younger, I thought Frankenstein was the monster, but the Frankenstein is the scientist, and probably a lot of people know that now. But when I was younger, I didn't know that. I thought Frankenstein was the monster. And the monster is when it's going down through all the credits, when it's announcing everyone, it says the monster question mark. Like, so I don't know if
that was part of the movie.
That was part of the movie, or they don't. I mean, like
they had to have someone to play it, but
they have to have known who.
They didn't. Yeah.
Know who the person was.
I guess it's just part of the movie.
Yeah, but
there wasn't much backstory to it. It just like kind of started and ended.
I think that's maybe why.
It was right at the...
It wasn't my favorite.
Yeah, it was like probably like 10, 20 minutes before, then it just got into it, and then it just ended.
Yeah. Yep, but it was produced by Carl Laemmle Jr. and directed by James Will. And I wouldn't deter anyone from watching the movie. I would say, yeah, watch it because it's only like an hour long. But, yeah. Not a lot to go on this one just because... I mean, I actually felt bad for the monster, actually. I was on the monster side because, like, I felt bad for him. I don't know how, like, whose team were you on? Was you on, like, did you like any of the characters, like, more than any of the other ones?
No.
I liked the monster because in this, I know that the movie is, I think, a lot different from the book. But I can't talk about the book because I haven't read the book yet.
The book's okay.
Thanks. But, yeah, I'm going to read the book. Hi, we're talking about the Frankenstein 1931 version.
What's up next?
I can't see what you're saying. Sorry. Roll Tide, yeah.
What's up
I don't
next
even
to
like
watch?
football. I think Cujo is what we had.
Cujo.
You had on what we had on the list for next.
Who suggested that?
Your mom did.
The movie's about an hour long.
Yeah, it's just like
minute,
it says
hour.
like an hour and 6, but you know all the credits and the rolling in. I think it's probably just about like an hour. Thank goodness. I should have probably been better if it was a little bit longer because they would have had like more. You know, they start out with them, with the scientists scoping out, you know, a funeral because he needs bodies to make, you know, all these pieces to come alive or whatever, and he brings it to life, and it's just fumbling around because it doesn't know anything, and that's what makes it so sad. Like, he didn't have time to really work with it.
Would I recommend it? I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess it's classic. I don't know.
It's probably like a classic. I mean, so I guess we would recommend it. It's only
I mean,
like an
it won't
hour
hurt to
long.
watch. I mean, I would not recommend Hangar 10. You know, that's the movie we did last week. I would not put anyone through that. But this is sort of interesting.
Yeah. I'll have to, I think there's some more modern Frankensteins. I mean,
Well, we
it's a
need to
piece that you want to watch, but I just was expecting, I mean, I like black and white movies. There's some black and white movies that I really like, but this one, it's something I would say you need to watch, but, you know.
And read the book, because the book, I always say the book's always different than the movie, but the book's like a totally different, like, version of Frankenstein. Because we're reading the book, and it's, I don't remember who suggested it, but it just lined up, and, like, it's like, I can see what people are saying, like, it's totally different, and the book's better. Like, I don't know why they haven't made it a movie based off the book. Like, it's more backstory in the book.
Yeah,
And the monster's, like, not not yet. He's not like a killer, he's, like, innocent stuff, you know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, he might have been portrayed as a monster in this movie, but I still feel like he still had, like, some innocence. Like, he didn't know what he was doing. He didn't know what he was doing was wrong. Even though the brain was supposed to be an abnormal brain in the movie.
Yeah. Guess that's just...
I just still feel like he didn't know what he was doing, and he didn't have any way to communicate. And so that's why I felt bad for him. Like,
Nobody told him anything. They just went to, like, trying to kill him, like... Literally one day he was okay, and then they just started trying to kill him because somebody freaked him out with a torch.
And he killed someone because, spoiler alerts for the movie.
Well, that's what this is.
Yeah, and he killed the assistant of Frankenstein's, and...
But he tortured him.
He did. He tortured him. So I was all like, yeah, kill him. Ooh, yeah.
So really,
you say that, right?
they just went to trying to kill the monster right off the get-go and not even trying to teach him. Like, the creator was trying to teach him, and, like, he was doing good, but then the doctor...
I don't know how the doctor persuaded him, like, to give it up.
But the doctor's just like, you need to kill him and all this stuff.
But he did.
He did. Oh, yeah.
And...
Well, he didn't.
No, I mean, like, he persuaded him to
Yeah.
do away with him, and that's what I was talking about. Like, I don't know how he did, but he did. And, yeah, he burned... The monster burned... The mob, you know, overtook him, and they... trapped him into where the scientists did the windmill.
Was a different place.
It was a different place, and like this windmill. Yeah, he was in a tower. This was like a windmill thing. They chased him up in, and they burned him alive. I thought that was really sad, and he was like, oh, oh. Because he can't communicate, and there was lack of communication. Because
are you there? I forgot about that.
Forgot about who?
Everybody's at the party. I forgot about that.
Yeah, okay. That was old.
Yeah, but
forgot everyone's at the party. It's okay. People can go back and watch, maybe, hopefully.
Yeah.
This is kind of like
this is like
not a very exciting podcast this time.
No, we need to get on a roll with what we want to do.
We do. We have like a whole entire list of movies that we want to do.
No, I'm talking about the guy we want to get on.
We gotta see if he'll let us watch his. Like, we'll have to get his movie from him.
Yeah, but Bob is telling me that he wants to be in on it.
Hmm.
I'll tell you later.
Yeah, don't be talking about this right now. So people here. Everyone's at the party. Yeah, we totally forgot about that. We totally forgot about that. People were at the party, but we thought it would be better than the evening because people are going to be going out during the evening because it's on a Saturday.
And we can't do it tomorrow because we're going to be busy. And she's...
But people can always go back and watch it, maybe.
So up next is Cujo, and then we get into Sharknado. We don't know how we want to do Sharknado. We don't know if we want to just go straight through all three or watch a Sharknado, then watch something else, or what.
Yeah, go bounce back and forth to from our low budget Netflix or low budget, you know,
Yeah.
Like movies that no one's ever heard of, and then go to one that people have, and Sharknado bounce back and forth like you were saying.
Yeah, we don't know. So,
Yeah.
whatever y'all think. What do y'all think? Y'all got any suggestions, all three of you?
All three.
How to go through the Sharknado? Should we go straight through it, or? I get tired of it. People might
I think
get
we
tired
should
of
take
it.
a break, like, so we can, like, soak it, the first one in, and then, like, because we're
Maybe
doing them
we'll
one
have to
every
watch
week.
it. Maybe for like the first one, we'll have to just go straight into the second one.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
All right. Is that everything?
I think that's it. I'm not sure what this was rated, like, if it was rated on Netflix. I don't even know if it's on Netflix, or if it's rated on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know. I didn't really look any of that stuff up. But 1 out of 5 for me. Just because it's a classic, I want to give it like 2.5 or 3, which is low for me.
How I'm going to start rating stuff is I'm going to rate it on the worst movie and the best movie we watched.
Okay, you can do
and
it
right now,
however you want to do it. I just like doing 1 to 5 because it's easy.
Okay, well, that's basically how mine is, but just Hangar 10 and Alien Abduction. It's probably just barely above Hangar 10. But Hangar 10's the worst movie you'll ever see. If you're scared of lights, go watch Hangar 10.
Yeah.
I have a feeling like we'll be bashing that movie until we're done with this. Like, that was the worst movie.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so probably about a 2 for me. I guess I could just do it easy like Chase, so that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
2.5, 3.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to go watch it. It's a classic. It's 85 years old, so I guess you got to think of that.
It's a classic.
I guess. I don't know.
All the black and white movies are classics.
It's black and white. So, alright.
We'll be doing some more black and white movies, too.
Are we? Is Cujo black and white?
I don't think so. I don't know if it is, actually, but I do want to watch The Blob.
Is that black and white?
I think so, yeah.
Is that the one that John recommended?
No, I recommended The Blob.
What's the one that he said he would actually watch with us?
Some kind of robot movie that's like only 30 minutes long or something like that. Alright, I think we're going to cut it off here because people are busy today. And
you can go back and watch it. Let us know what you think if you rewatch this.
Yeah, you can just comment down below and let us know
what you think.
What you think.
I guess people can comment on it afterwards, can they?
Yeah, just
okay.
Not like on the live part, but like on down in the comments where it's posted, where the video is posted. Yeah, they can comment on it or whatever. That's basically it, and be prepared for next week. We're gonna try to do Cujo, right?
Yeah.
Did he download that
movie? Next week. Yeah, it's on the laptop.
We can always get ahead if we wanted to if we don't have anything else to do tonight.
Yeah.
We don't have to do the live, just watch it.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, next up is Cujo, hopefully. Sorry. That's what I go for trying to balance.
Do you like the older sci-fi more than modern? Well, I don't know.
I love older sci-fi because it has, like, I call it,
But was Frankenstein older sci-fi?
Yeah, because there's monsters. You can that's science fiction. You consider that science fiction.
I don't know. I haven't had a real, like, good exposure to older sci-fi. I haven't had a good exposure to older sci-fi. If it's based off Frankenstein, I like the modern stuff better because that was, I don't know, that was just that.
I like the older stuff because of the graphics is not the right word that I really want to use, but like the costumes, the animation, the graphics. I just like the older, all that older kind of stuff like that. Like I like the older Power Rangers because their costumes and they just look so fake but real, and the old Ninja Turtles, which that's not very old.
Well, we should watch the old Ninja Turtles.
We will. We'll watch all that stuff. Yeah, well, yeah, because it's like not. Yeah, I mean, that could be considered sci-fi.
I like the new Ninja Turtles.
Nope. See, no. But that's a discussion for another time.
Oh, why can't we discuss it now?
Because that's not what we're talking about right now.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, that's not what...
Sorry.
We don't want to, like, venture off too far. I mean, we can talk a little bit about other movies. But, yeah, I like the older Ninja Turtles. Yeah, we do. I gotta ask John what that's called. Yeah. He said it's like a knockoff E.T. I forget what it's called. John knows what it is. We need to write that down.
He had me watch that movie with aliens in it, and, like, there's 3 aliens show up in it.
John did?
Yeah, the one that he watched with us, and it was horrible. Don't you remember?
No. I don't remember him watching a movie with us.
Yeah, he suggested it, downloaded it.
But I like the older.
Okay.
That's where I stand. The older.
Newer, I guess.
I like the older. More classic.
So is that it? Anybody else?
I think that's it.
All right.
My one live viewer over here, I don't know what they're doing.
Creep.
I think we're going to end it, guys.
Yeah. So is that it?
And we'll be starting out with Cujo. Try to do Cujo the next time.
All right.
Bye.